This is the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. I am a huge D&D fan. I used to love the Steve Jackson and Ian Livingstone's fighting fantasy books when I was a kid. Very excited to dive into this. I have played this before several years ago and only about half an hour or so into it. But I'm going to start a brand new game. Thank you, story game, obviously. Thank you very much for joining me today. If you're a fan of D&D, if you're a fan of turn-based combat games in a fantasy setting, then hopefully you're going to be enjoying this. So welcome back, player. Let me begin a new journey. I want to begin a new journey. I think that's what I want to do. So which figurine will you take into Firetop Mountain this time? So we get to choose our adventurer, I should say. So we've got 4 choices. What weapon do you want to go for? Spear. Kind of like this one. Looks like a double sword there. She's got robes on, so she could be maybe a little bit magic user as well. Or we can even choose a whole new group. Alright, let's have a look at the next group. These have no colours. Oh, look, a bit of a cleric there. Oh, okay, now let's go back. I want to go for this one. Oh, here we go. Description. The warrior known as Alexandra of Blacksand is famed for her many adventures. Her name is known in many parts of Alancia. No matter where she is, Alexandra has a knack for sniffing out trouble and gold. An experienced adventurer with a deft sword arm, she can sense dangerous situations before they happen, and has built up a good reputation for completing quests quickly and diplomatically, reducing the need for unnecessary conflict. So she's educated and lucky. Luck 8, skill 10, stamina 18, attacks. Okay, maybe we should just check out some of the other ones here just to see what they're like. Luck 10, skill 9, stamina 17, keen eye. Oh, that could be useful. And dexterous has great speed, agility. What else have we got here? Stamina 19, skill 8, luck 9. Soldier for hire, dexterous and keen eye as well. So they both got the same kind of skills. And lastly, we have Aran. Stamina 20. Not very lucky though. Illiterate. Reading is not your strong suit. Fearsome. Terrifying appearance can strike fear into others. Okay, now I'm going to go with my initial one. 18, 10 and 8 luck. Let's go with this one. Yes sir. Do it. Okay. You have chosen Alexandra of Blacksand. If you like, you may select a different hero. If you're happy with your choice, then you may travel to Firetop Mountain and start your adventure. Alternatively, if you want to take part in a combat tutorial, activate free read mode, or want to learn more about the rules of the game, select tutorial, rules and free read. You know, maybe do I want to do a tutorial? It's been years since I played it. I think maybe we should learn to fight. So during your adventures you will encounter many different foes, magical and monstrous, brigands and beasts. There will be an assortment of creatures lurking within Firetop Mountain, eager to bring our adventure to a premature end. Let us learn to walk before we start running, shall we? Linwen's wants you to fight some quintains, which will allow you to experience some basic combat practice. Let's do it. Just to kind of remind myself on how to play this game, as I say, it's been 2-3 years since I played it, and I only played it for half an hour. Okay, during combat you can choose move or attack by selecting a space. Select move to advance towards the quintain. Okay, so we can move. After you select your action, both you and your opponent will play out their moves simultaneously. Okay, so you won't always know exactly where they're going to go, maybe. Move to the side to avoid the quintain's attack. So we'll move to the side. Okay, sometimes it's better to attack where the enemy is likely to move to instead of where they currently are. Attack the space in front of the quintain. So we want to attack here. Okay. If both you and a foe try to attack each other at the same time, you will clash. It is then a test of who has the greatest skill, with the loser taking damage. Attack, quintain and clash. Attack. Okay, so there's dice rolling. Okay, your enemies will move and attack in somewhat predictable patterns. Pay attention to when they shake to indicate they'll be attacking next round. Use your movement and attacks to defeat the Quintain. So they're moving here. Can we attack? I'm assuming that's where they're moving to. I don't know. I wasn't actually looking because I was reading. There we go. Nice. Okay, so they're going to be going here. So we're just... Oh, okay, they didn't attack. Oh, okay, they just moved. Oh, okay. So they're going to move here. Okay. We'll get there. Okay, looks like we've got multiple opponents. Okay, so this one's going to attack. Okay, in addition to the basic attacks, your heroes have special attacks that can unleash. These powerful attacks can take several turns to recharge, so use them sparingly. Defeat this pair of Quintains. Right, so I know this one is about to attack, because I saw it shake, and I think that one's going to move. So I think we want to move here. Okay, that is definitely going to attack. So... Can't move and attack though, that's the thing. Or well, I'll tell you what, we'll clash. Let's do a piercing strike. We'll try out these new things. And hopefully we have much higher skill. So we'll win. Okay, so he's going to attack. So we could just go for that again, because I think I've got a much higher skill of these things. So is he going to move here? Let's try attacking the square. Yeah, we got one. Okay. And then is he going to... I think he's going to move to there. Okay. Victory! You lost no stamina and gained 3 souls. I defeated them. Nice. Alright, well I think that's good enough. Let's learn about stamina, skill and luck. Let's just go. Let's go. I should probably play a tutorial. It would make sense, but I'm eager to get started on the adventure. I'm sure we'll figure it out. The villagers of Anvil cheered with excitement as you began your 2-day hike to Firetop Mountain. Cries of "Return us safely!" or "Return us safely, Alexandra!" May the luck of the gods be with you, rang out. Your fame reaches even to remote towns like Anvil, so we're already famous. Your mysterious patron, a sorcerer known to you only as Kith, wants you to seek a massive ruby known as the Eye of the Cyclops and give it to Zagor, the Warlock who rules this mountain. When you asked Kith about the significance of the ruby, the sorcerer only smiled and said, "You'll see." The citizens who live in the foothills of the mountain fear Zagor. They've been very reluctant to tell you anything that may help you find him, fearing for their own safety. You have mixed feelings about the adventure ahead, and you just hope that Kith's instructions are honourable and you do not let the local people down. One thing is clear though, you will not be dealing with any ordinary wielder of magic. You must be on your guard. It takes you 2 days to reach the menacing looking mountain with its sharp, rocky crags that jut out at unnatural angles. At the top you can see the eerie red colouring, probably some savage vegetation which has given the mountain its name. You approach a cave, a known entrance used by a local band of orcs. Your hand is gripping the hilt of your long sword as you consider what dangers may lie ahead. Your adventure starts here. Okay. Peer into the gloom. You see dark, slimy walls with pools of water on the stone floor in front of you. The air is cold and dank. Hearing faint scurrying to the east, you light your lantern. With the smell of orc up my nose, I have a feeling I'm going to meet some formidable foes. That ruby is in this mountain somewhere, so I'm going to have to ask politely, using my sword of course. We'll step warily into the blackness. You stand at the dark, slimy cave entrance. So it looks like our only... Oh, is this the... Okay, yeah, so that's just the description of what we've seen. Okay, approach the fork ahead. So after a few yards you arrive at the junction. We can go west or we can go east. Looks like if we go west we're going to be coming up against an orc. Or we could go east. Maybe some things over here. Let's go east. The sound of scurrying continues ahead of you, as well as the sound of heavy footsteps. Yeah, we did hear some scurrying to the east, so there could be something here. Whatever is marching along the corridor can only be trouble. A few yards ahead, at the limit of the light cast by your lantern, you catch sight of a cleft in the tunnel wall. Yeah, let's duck inside and see if we can hide. Shuttering your lantern, you wait with bated breath in the darkness. Without knowing how many creatures there are, you should stay out of sight. You listen intently as the footsteps come closer and then pass by your hiding place, without the owners of those footsteps ever knowing you were there. Okay, so we could jump out and surprise. We could get a surprise round off, maybe like an extra attack. Leave your hiding place and continue east, or stay hidden from the danger a little longer. You know what, let's get some action. Let's get a surprise round in. And see if we can. So weapon drawn, you burst from your hiding place and surprise the two greenish creatures clad in rough leather armour patrolling the Warlock's domain. Orcs, just like in Darkwood Forest. Luckily they're cowardly and easy to overcome. With the orcs caught unawares, you are able to wound one severely before the creature knows what is happening. With a heavy cleaving blade in one hand, the second orc is ready for you. Fight the orcs. Okay, yeah, so jumping out of them gave us a bonus. So one is already severely injured. This is good. Okay, so he's going to attack straight off. So I reckon we just we go for it. Just the basic attack and hope that we are more skillful. We roll better, or looks like a draw. He's turned his back on us. Looks like he's probably going to move to there though. Should we? We'll try moving. That's what I thought. Oh, they're both going to attack. I wonder if we could actually just have. Oh, I can't. Can I move? I'm going to just move out of the way. Yeah, just they miss. Don't know. I think what I might do is attack here. There we go. And let's go for another attack. Oh, piercing attack. Could get both of them, although he might move though. Let's just go for basic attack. Yeah, he moved. Come on, we're all good. Yes, we've got one. So this thing's going to move there. Let's attack the space. Nice. We outmaneuvered him. Yep, lost no stamina, gained 4 souls, defeated the orcs. A quick search of the orcs' bodies turns up a handful of gold pieces, a crude bone charm, and a half-eaten rat on a stick. 5 gold. We'll take that. Take the orc's bone charm or leave the bone charm with the corpse. Take it, clearly. You pocket the bone charm, try not to retch as you get close to the orc's stinking corpse. Perhaps it will be useful later. Cautiously, you make your way further down the dank tunnel. So we'll carry on east, I think. Investigate this door. So the passageway soon comes to an end at a solid-looking wooden door. Trying to open it, the door refuses to budge. You listen at the door, but hear nothing. With a bit of force, I should be able to get through this door. So we could charge the door down, attempt to kick the door down, or turn back. Let's kick it down. You give the door a mighty kick and it swings open easily. You're about to enter when you notice the room is actually a pit. Had you charged the door, you'd be nursing a sore rump by now. Nice. We avoided that one. Examining the pit, you notice that the sides are full of handholds, so it should not be difficult to climb back. Do you want to climb into the pit? There could be treasure down there from perhaps a previous adventurer who fell. Let's risk it. Let's climb into the pit. Oh, I see something down here. Looking around, you can see 2 cave entrances leading up from the pit opposite you. Mouldering bones litter the floor, small piles of them stuck together in pools of fetid slime. You think back to your education on dwarven architecture. Judging by the way this door led straight into a pit, the dwarves must have used this area for the disposal of refuse. You glance around the vile pit. So we enter the cave to the left, try the cave to the right. I can see that there is something there. Or climb out of the pit. Let's go to the cave to the left. I want to see if there's anything here. You enter a small cave with slime dripping from its rough rock walls. A sickly sweet smell assaults your senses as you enter. It is a smell of rotting meat, the remains of rats, and even a half-eaten goblin lying in one corner. Another is a large joint of meat. Looks like whatever is using this place as a larder is saving this choice haunch of giant aardwolf for later. Can't imagine that goblin tasted very nice. Do we want the meat? So we could use that as a distraction for something later on, or maybe if we take it, whoever's dinner that is going to come after us. Let's risk it, let's take it. Okay, though you don't fancy eating it yourself, it might prove to be of use to you somehow elsewhere. You pick it up and put it in your pack. You leave the cave and return to the central pit. Do we go through the other cave? Let's go to the other one, and there's something here. The first thing that hits you as you approach the cave is the stench, an unpleasant melange of mushrooms and rotting meat. Whatever was nearby, you sense that it has not strayed far from its home. I smell better latrines in Port Blacksand. Tempted to leave. We can obviously see there's some creature there. You know what, let's get into a fight, possibly. The stench from the cave is familiar. It reminds you of an adventure when you were just a young woman serving in the Queen's Guard, camping in Trolltooth Pass? No, further south than that. What was it? Two hideous slime zombies have emerged from the goo. A slime beast, meanwhile, launches itself at you with powerful hind legs. Oh, we've got a bunch of things to fight here. Maybe this was a bad move. Slime zombies and a slime beast. Okay, so he's shook, so I think it's going to attack. I think it's going to stay where he is though, right? Oh, okay, so he's attacking. Oh yeah, we're way better skilled. I think he's moving here. Let's go attack. Okay, one down. He's going to attack from here. Now, does he have a big old reach? I'm tempted to just move here. Oh, do you see that? That looked like he was attacking here. Alright, I'm going to attack this square. So they hit each other? I don't know what happened there. Oh, is he going to move? I think he might move. Let's go attack. Oh, no, he's just attacking. This is moving and he's attacking, right? Let's move here. So he's going to attack. Let's clash with him. Oh, that was lucky. And this one... I'm going to just move up here out of the way for the moment. Yeah, avoided the attack. Is he going to move? I don't know. Ah, he did move. Oh, he does have a reach on him there. That's good to know. Poison takes 1 damage each round for the next 2. Ouch. Okay. What's it? I didn't see what he was going to do. I'm going to move here. Okay, that's my point. So he's definitely going to attack now, so I need to move. I'm going to move this way. Oh, he's attacking at an angle. That was sneaky. Yes. Oh, that was lucky there. And then I'll attack this square. I think it's going to move forward. There we go. Nice. So we did take a bit of damage that time. Lost 6 stamina. Gained 6 souls, you have defeated the monsters. The creature's dead, you wipe the disgusting ichor that passes for their blood from your weapon and investigate. Better be something good here. Apart from sticky pools of acidic slime and various mounds of other altogether more unpleasant material, there is nothing of interest here. Damn. Yeah, let's go then. Because we found a hunk of meat. So I guess we could have avoided that. You arrive back at the junction in the passage. You look left to see the cave entrance in the dim distance. Let's go for it. A little way along the passageway, you come to what is clearly a sentry post. Oh, is he asleep? You approach with caution and can see another orc, this time on his own, another armor asleep at his post. I hope all of Zagor's minions are this lazy. This could be my quickest adventure yet. Right, carefully approach him. We could wake and interrogate him or try to tiptoe past. Now if we go past and we come across something, we make some noise later on, we might get attacked from behind them. But I think for now I will attempt to go past. Taking a deep breath, you try to tiptoe past the sleeping orc. Roll that dice. Oh, that's not great. You needed to score or 10 or under. Oh, we need to get low numbers? Okay. You safely tiptoe past the sleeping orc. Oh, okay. Interesting. The passageway begins to widen until you enter a cave. However, blocking the cave's exit are two of the ugliest creatures you've ever seen. They have the proportions of dogs, but their hide is rough and scaly. Each beast is chained to the cave wall, secured to their thick brass collars. The two orc hounds begin to snarl and strain at their chains. They cannot reach you, but their chains are long enough that, should you approach, you will not be able to escape their slavering jaws. I've come across these poor creatures before in previous quests. Orcs generally don't treat them very well, which can make them quite vicious. You're going to have to deal with them quickly, one way or another, before they attract the attention of an orc patrol, or maybe something even worse. I had that meat that I picked up. The orc hounds wait expectantly. Remembering your education on the Beast of Titan, you think back to the notes on orc hounds. Although vicious, they're easily distracted as long as you have the right trait. Giant aardwolf meat, which we picked up. Yes, it was worth going down that way. Throw them a joint of meat. Taking the giant aardwolf joint from your backpack, you toss it towards the orc hounds. The hungry animals pounce on it immediately. They wrestle over the meat for a moment until they manage to tear it in half with their powerful jaws. Taking their prizes away to opposite sides of the cave, they leave the way through clear. Not hesitating for a second, you take the opportunity to sneak past the orc hounds as they noisily devour the rancid meat. Nice. Okay, leaving the cave as quickly as you can, you follow the new passageway as it turns north. Rest here, or rest ye here, weary traveller. Set against the wall is a wooden bench where you may rest. Player, I would strongly advise sitting on this bench. If you do not, Alexandra of Blacksand will not be able to resurrect at this location if they perish. Okay, sure. We can sit and rest. We can consume some provisions. We've actually got a bag here. Let's have a quick look at inventory. With lantern, backpack, rope, bone charm, which you picked up. We've got to give the ruby known as the Eye of Cyclops to the Warlock Zagor. We've got 5 provisions. We've read that. And attacks. We can just do, yeah, so our pierce, quick jab. What's this? Oh, that's a good one. We can strike with lightning speed. This attack will hit before the target can move, and that's at range. Okay, it's good to know. So 5 provisions. We're down a bit of stamina. Let's just sit and rest at the moment. We won't take provisions just yet. You sit down on the bench to rest for a moment. Your aching muscles ease, your tiredness wanes. It's good to take a break on your adventure. Oh, good, we get our stamina back. Continue along the passage. Nice, okay. So to your left, on the west face of the passage, there is a rough-cut wooden door. You listen at the door and can hear a rasping sound, which may be some sort of creature snoring. So we can investigate it or press on northwards. God, I want to investigate everything. Let's open the door. Okay. The door opens to reveal a small, smelly room. In the centre of the room is a rickety wooden table on which stands a lit candle. Underneath the table is a small wooden box. Judging by the remains of the dwarven architecture, this room has not changed much from its original purpose, sleeping quarters for the night watch. Proving that your educated guess is correct, you see a green-skinned orc asleep on a straw mattress. I wonder what's in that wooden box. So we could try and steal the box. We've got to try and steal the box, right? Treading softly, you easily extract the wooden box from under the table. Your lock holds out as you easily back out from the room without waking the orc. Nice. You leave the room and open the box in the passage. A hidden compartment has been knocked loose, revealing a cache of gold pieces. There's also a small mouse, which must have been the creature's pet. Oh, we've got a mouse. You release the mouse, which scurries off down the passageway. That could be bad. How intelligent are mice? Are they going to warn people? It's in the wake of the mouse. So you stand outside the orcish sleeping quarters. Let's just follow the passage. Let's go. Another door. You hear nothing. Let's open the door. The door opens to reveal a small room with a stone floor and dirty walls. There is a stale smell in the air. In the centre of the room is a makeshift wooden table on which is standing a lit candle. Under the table is a small box. In the far corner of the room is a straw. Straw what? We can open the box or leave the room. Oh, it's going to be a trap, isn't it? Open the box. Here there are carved runes on the box. Due to your excellent education, you can roughly translate these into snake surprise. As you pick it up, something rattles within. Well, if I'd have read it first, I would not have opened it. You open the lid and small snakes pop out of the box, eager to bite your wrist. Even though you are surprised, you manage to dodge them. Fight the snakes. Okay. So that's going to be attacking, and that's trying to move. I'm going to move here. And I'm going to do a piercing strike. Okay, I do get one still. I did kind of move back a little bit. I think we're going to have to move here. Oh, shoved them. Oh, I did get hit though. I'm going to attack. Oh, they destroyed the table. Where is that going to go? Let's move here. Ah, we walked right into that one. Oh, and it moved. Oh, I'm not doing very well here. Right. Attack. We're going to have a clash? No? Maybe that's just faster. Oh, I don't like this. Ah! So dumb. So it's going to attack, but is it... Okay, let's go for it. Yes, okay. Not the best battle. Took a little bit more damage than I needed to there. You open the lid and small snakes pop out the box. Okay, yes, we did that. Defeated the snakes. Gained 4 souls. The box has fallen to the ground during a fight with the snakes. There appears to be nothing else inside it. It must have been a practical joke made by one of the orcs. You decide to continue to head deeper into the orcs' barracks. Ah, that was a bad move. Okay, east or north? Who knows? I think I'm going to go carry on northwards. So further up the passage on the west wall, you see another wooden door. You listen at the door and hear the worst singing you've ever heard in your life. I want to know who's doing that. The door opens to reveal a small room. The room is dirty and unkempt. A straw mattress lies in one corner, and the far corner of the flight of steps leads out to the chamber. In the centre of the room is a wooden table upon which a candle burns. Lighting in the room is flickering with its flickering flame. A small box rests under the table. Seated around the table are 2 small orcs with warty skin dressed in leather armour. Okay. They're drinking some sort of grog, and by the way they stagger to their feet on your arrival, you assume they are very drunk. I wonder if they know the whereabouts of the eye. pull out your weapons, leap forwards at them. We can question them. Let's question them, see if we can get something out there. You there, you command, pointing your sword at the orcs. I seek the Eye of the Cyclops. Where can I find it? I don't think they're going to know anything, are they? One of the orcs speaks your language. Dunno. Dunno about no eye Cyclops. We're just having quite a drink. The other orc waves his mace threateningly. At least it would be threatening if he could control it enough to work up a decent swing, which he can't. Your lips curling in disgust, you leave the orcs to their drinking. I want to know what's up here. Okay. Well, those are some grander doors. We could go down over this way. I want to keep on going north. Heading up seems to be a good thing to do. Oh, look at this. Follow it west, take the east path. Well, that's a big pair of doors as well. Let's go west for now. You listen at the door and hear what? Angry shouting coming from within. Ah, do you want to get in a fight? I am kind of down on my stamina a little bit. Angry shouting. Let's find out what's going on. You open the door to a large room. A large chair behind a solid looking table suggests that someone or something of rank uses this room. Oh. In the corner of the room stands a strange looking orc with a warty face standing over a smaller orc. With a whip in his hand, he's been beating his servant who is whimpering beneath him. What has happened to that poor creature's hand? It looks deformed. Let's go for the big orc. He's a threat anyway. As you spring at the orc, his servant rises to his feet, picks up a hefty wooden stick and joins the melee. But to your disappointment, he attacks you. Ungrateful. Are we missing certain words here? Maybe. We could go for the fight. I'm going to continue the fight. Let's do it. Fight the orcs. I'm feeling confident here. So we do have a table in the way here. I can't attack. I can't move. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, I could do a quick jab. I'm going to do it. Oh, he's got reach. Oh, look. I'm taking a lot of damage here, actually. He's Orc Chieftain, so he's actually pretty strong. Kind of want to move. Okay. I moved. That was dumb. So he's definitely going to attack. But is he going to attack diagonally straight at me, or is he going for this one? Let's go straight at him, because I reckon I've got more skill than a servant. Yeah. Definitely done that. I'm going to attack the square. Oh, he moved the wrong way. So he's definitely going to attack. I think I'm going to move here. That's good. And I'm going to attack here. Nope. So he's going to attack here, I think, because he's got the reach. Let's move here. He's probably going to move. Not sure where though. I'm going to move here. Oh, I could take some damage here. They're both going for the attack. I'm going to go for the attack. Ah, good. We got him, and I'm going to attack here because I think that's where he's going to move, and I was wrong. Let's go for the attack. Ah, I dodged. Gonna move. Okay, let's do it. Whew, it did take some damage. Lost 4 stamina, gained 4 souls. You've defeated the orcs. The green blood of the dead orcs smells foul as it seeps from their bodies. There's a chest nearby. You step around the corpses and decide to investigate. It is of sturdy construction, made of strong oak and iron, and is firmly locked. We've got to try and smash it. The lock was obviously inadequate. It flies off and lands on the floor several meters away. You lift up the heavy lid and your eyes widen as you see the gold sheen coming from within. A fair number of gold pieces are inside. In one corner lies a small black bottle with a tight glass stopper containing a liquid of some kind. But as you're admiring this treasure, you hear a soft click and a wince in pain as a small dart shoots forward into your stomach. Oh wow, I am really hurt now. You sink to the floor. You pull out the dart and decide to bandage the wound. This gives some relief, but you're still weak. You decide to take it easy and examine the contents of the chest. There's a stash of gold pieces, and the label on the bottle shows it to be a potion of invisibility, good for 1 dose. 25 gold? Definitely take the bottle. You take the potion of invisibility. What a find! This will definitely come in handy during your adventure. Click to continue. I'm going to rest and I'm going to consume some provisions, I think. You sit down on the bench and take out a portion of provisions from your pack. Your moment of rest combined with your healthy provisions makes you feel much better. Plus 10 stamina. I need that. And then we'll leave the room. Right, okay, you know what? I think that is a good point to leave it here for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please do let me know what you're thinking of this so far. This is obviously the first one in this series. I'm definitely going to be continuing on with this one. If it proves popular, then I will also continue on for as long as I can. There's a lot of reading in this one, so hopefully that's not too distracting or too irritating to watch, but this I do enjoy this type of game, and it's very kind of D&D inspired. I believe, if I'm right in thinking, that this is kind of a pretty faithful recreation of the original D&D. I think it was a D&D adventure, like a real old, one of the first ones done, I think. I'm not entirely sure though, but yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It's going to be good fun, making some choices, getting some fights, seeing how far I can get. So hopefully you've enjoyed it, and you'll come back in the next video and we'll continue on with this. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.